what meal is Jesus talking about in Revelation 3:20? The marriage supper of the Lamb. Now, if you recall the Old Testament Jewish analogies from the Old Testament Passover, which is the rubric we've been following up until this point because of the association with the Passover and the timing of the crucifixion, Exodus 12:8 says this: they are to eat the meat that night, roasted over the fire, along with unleavened bread and bitter herbs. So it wasn't just enough in the Passover tradition and Passover ritual of the Old Testament for them to sacrifice the lamb. They had to consume the lamb too. It wasn't complete until that took place. So after the blood was drawn over the doorpost in the time of Egypt, they were to eat the meat that night. So how do we share in that feast? It's the meal that will perpetuate itself over time. And that meal is the one that Christ instituted the night before his death, where he freely offered his body and blood in the form of bread and wine. And it becomes fully possible for him to offer it to us throughout time with what we celebrate tomorrow, and that is his resurrection. A lot more to dive in on that point, but I'll leave that with you here.